Here are 3 ways to meet people if you're stuck at home. So if you've been feeling stuck at home and also stuck socially, this is for you. A lot of people think that meeting new friends requires going out more, being more outgoing, or suddenly becoming the kind of person who just loves crowded events. And if that's not you, it can feel like you're just out of luck. But connection does not actually start with location. It starts with shared attention and repeated interaction, right? Your brain bonds through familiarity and emotional safety, not physical proximity. So today I'm going to walk you through 3 ways to genuinely meet people and build connection, even if you're at home most of the time. Okay, so number 1, the first thing that you're going to do is you are going to join a group or a community, something that meets regularly online. I don't mean random scrolling. I don't mean consuming content. I mean joining something with the same people that are showing up again and again. So this could be an online class, a virtual workout group, a book club, a faith-based group, or something professional like a board or a hobby. It doesn't necessarily matter what it is. It's just important that you join something online that meets regularly. And here's why. Your brain builds trust through repeated exposure. So the more often you see the same faces and names, the more often your nervous system starts to label people as familiar instead of unknown. Familiar feels safe. Safe leads to conversations, and conversations leads to connections. So you don't have to be the most talkative person there. You just have to show up consistently. That means turning your camera on when you can and using the chat, even if you just say one small thing, because connection is actually built in layers and presence is the first layer. Okay, number 2, I want you to move from that public interaction to a private conversation. So most people get stuck in a group space and they never take the next step. But that next step is actually where the friendships start forming. So if you're already in an online group or taking a class or you're in a community, good job. When you notice someone that you resonate with, send them a message. And it can be super simple, really low pressure, like, hey, I liked what you said today. I've been going through something similar. Or, oh, I saw that you're also into photography. How did you get started? You are not asking them to be your best friend, right? You are just opening a door for more one-on-one conversation. Your brain actually connects faster in a smaller setting, right? In a group, you're part of a crowd, but in a direct conversation, it becomes person to person. And that's where oxytocin and emotional bonding actually start to increase. So that's why it is super important that you can get to those smaller connections. So one short video call or voice chat can shift someone from, oh, that's a person on a screen, to, oh, that's someone that I know. Okay? Number 3, let people see a little bit more of the real you. A lot of people are technically visible online, but emotionally invisible. They say very polished things or they say nothing at all, and they wonder why nobody reaches out. Connection requires something to connect to. This does not mean oversharing your deepest wounds with strangers. That can actually have the opposite effect. We're talking about letting your interests be expressed in small ways, sharing what you're learning, mention what you're excited about, or instead of just liking a post, ask a thoughtful question. Because when you do this, you give people entry points into conversation, and you actually make it easier for the right person to recognize themselves in you. Your brain is wired to mirror. It looks for similarity. So the more signals that you send out about who you actually are, the easier it is for your people to find you, right? So if you're home a lot right now, it does not mean that your social life is on hold. It just means that your path to connection is going to look a little different. And you don't need to become louder. You don't need to become someone else. You just need repeated spaces. That's number 1. Small steps towards one-on-one conversation. Number 2. And the courage to be a little bit more seen. Number 3. Because that's how strangers become familiar. And that's how familiar becomes friendship. And it all starts with showing up, even from your living room. Remember who you are.